very good day. Welcome to another edition of Catchin' Carp Outdoors, the podcast that honors Minnesota's great outdoors. Glad you could come along with us here today for a little while. And today on the program, if you're from the local area here in the Hutchinson, Minnesota area, you know that I've been off the radio for the last 2.5 weeks, sitting in quarantine as my family had COVID-19. So I haven't been near a studio. I haven't been able to line up any guests. I haven't been able to figure things out. So I'm calling an audible here today. We're going to do things a little bit differently because what I had a lot of time at home to just sit and to try and, look and think about things. And one thing I thought of, and I thought this would be a real good topic, is the outdoor industry here in Minnesota. We know a lot about the, there's resorts and fishing and all that, but how about the companies? And that's what I wanted to go for, and maybe give a best of Minnesota list. And that's what I'm going to do here today. As we're going, I went and I researched Minnesota-based companies. Now, when I say that, I want to say it's manufacturers or big companies, things along those lines, things that make a product. Maybe not necessarily a mom-and-pop Main Street business that sells a bunch of stuff, but people that actually make the stuff we use here in Minnesota, and for some of these, for around the country and around the world. And this best of Minnesota list that I have here, it is not a complete list. I'm sure that I missed some, and if I did, this would be a good opportunity for you guys. Let me know what did I miss. Maybe I can do another one of these shows sometimes. Tell me about the businesses, the companies that you like that are based in Minnesota. Another thing I want to make sure that I mention here, nobody paid to get on here. This is not an advertisement. This is just who I feel is some of the best of Minnesota here. So here we go. Some of these some of these you don't, and some of these it's like, whoa, that's a Minnesota product. So here we go. Let's start off with mountain climbing. Yeah, if you're looking around wondering, hey, wait, this is Minnesota. We don't have mountains here. You're correct, but one of the best mountaineering companies is based in Minneapolis, Midwest Mountaineering. They first began selling their homemade climbing gear over 40 years ago. They're still a definitive spot for the climbing needs of everybody, and they do even have a boulder and wall and year-round events and clinics in the Twin Cities to help sharpen your skills. But this is Minnesota. They don't just do mountaineering. They do have some paddling and winter sports stuff that they make as well. How about Minnetonka Moccasin? That's still around, based out of Minneapolis, born out of a gift shop in 1946. The Minnetonka Moccasin Company, they make boots, slippers, sandals, all sorts of stuff. They have their own extensive online catalog, and boy, there are some people that they love their Minnetonka moccasins. Very, very comfortable, very, very warm footwear there. Here's one you maybe already knew about, but Polaris, snowmobiles, motorcycles, off-road vehicles. Polaris, based in Medina. Their motorized recreational vehicle headquarters in Medina. Besides their traditional lines, Polaris also offers some more unique products. They have some electric vehicles, slingshot driving machines, and commercial and government vehicles, which showcases the durability and innovative design that defines the entire Polaris line. So there you go, and going right into winter here. Here's one that I've heard of for years, didn't know it was a Minnesota product. Rapala. If you're a fisherman, yeah, Rapala, based out of Minnetonka. Within their product line is every type of fishing jargon for every type of fishing, fluorocarbon fishing line, fillet knives, jigs, soft baits, hard baits, panfish lures, spoon lures, trolling feathers, many more. You can't go into a fishing store, an outdoors store, without seeing Rapala, and that is a Minnesota-based product. Staying in the fishing lures area, Northland Fishing Tackle. They're based in Bemidji. If you've, I know For me personally here, I've been into to the running store in Hutchinson here, and I know they have Northland Fishing Tackle, and I have Northland Fishing Tackle in my tackle box at home, and that was started in 1975 in Bemidji. All products are designed by fishermen for fishermen, so it helps that a little bit there. They make jigs and spinner baits and live bait rigs and a lot more fishing stuff there. How about some boat makers? Maybe these you've heard of. Lund Boats. Yeah, since 1948, Lund has been building boats from the heart of Lakes Country in New York Mills, Minnesota. Built with professional-grade materials, withstanding a lifetime of use. Lund boats are guide-tested and wilderness-proven and demanded by more camps, resorts, fishing guides, and professionals in North America. I know the first boat I ever sat in when I was a little bitty sports guy was a Lund boat, a big, I want to say a 12-foot red aluminum Lund boat. That if you sat in it for more than a couple hours, you were going to get boat butt because it had the traditional side to side seats. The benches didn't have the fancy boat like now. But hey, it was fun to get out on the water on that Lund boat. How about Alumacraft boats? Yeah, they're made in St. Peter. They got a factory down there. Started in 1946 after the war. They used leftover metal. They have produced over 500,000 boats over the years, and one of the biggest boat makers in all of the country. There, they got their boats in every part of. If there's water, Alumacraft probably has a boat on it. Now you need something to put your boat on. If you have a boat, so you need a dock to dock it. Well, how about Portadock? Just in our area here, just north of us, started in 1966 by the Gilman family of the Cokato area. They are one of the Midwest leaders in docks and accessories, and they make products easy to install, built to last. And you see a lot of Portadocks in the area, and that's for good reason. They have a good product there. Then we'll wrap up by hitting a few quick hitters. I didn't have a whole lot of information on these, but I did find these kind of interesting that, hey, these are built in Minnesota too. Superior Gear, that is a company that makes hammocks and related products. So if you go camping anywhere, you might have yourself a Superior Gear, a Superior hammock. They're based in the Twin Cities. North Star Canoes, if you're a canoer, then you may have a North Star canoe. They're made in Princeton. They make Kevlar and carbon canoes there. Sportsman's Guide is a magazine, but they also do make a little bit of stuff there as well. They're mostly a magazine, though, and they're one of the largest, maybe even the largest mail order outdoor catalog in the country. They're based in St. Paul. They have a store there as well. And if you, I've seen these guys, these next ones, my last ones here, at the Excelsior Christmas Market. I don't think they had that this year. I think that got canceled. But in previous years, they've been there, and these they're called Polar Mitts. They're based in Eden Prairie. They're handmade out of the Andersons' home there. Make about $20,000 a year. Mittens, hats, scarves, headbands. They are warm as all get out, and that is a local Minnesota-based company. So there you go. Again, not a complete list. This is I don't feel bad if your favorite was left off the list here. I maybe don't know about it. So again, let me know. Put some comments out there. Maybe I can do another one of these if I get enough more companies to feature here. We can do another Best of Minnesota list sometime. Hey, that wraps up for the calendar year of 2020. Thank you very much for coming along here with me on the first year. Started an opening fishing weekend here for Catching Carp Outdoors, and we hope to grow in the future. So, and maybe that's another one. Let me know what do you like about the program, what you don't like about the program, and we'll see if we can't make things better for you here as we head into 2021, and you have yourself a very good holiday season. I hope Santa brings you everything that you want, all the fun outdoor stuff that you need, that you want. And we'll keep featuring Minnesota companies and Minnesota stories and Minnesota interviews on Catching Carp Outdoors. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day. Don't forget, keep your line in the water.
Catchin' Carp Outdoors has been a presentation of KDUZ, KARP, KGLB Radio, and the Ingstad, Minnesota Radio Network. Check out all our past episodes on YouTube.